See? No, pause. This is the issue. Do you think we would write that in the back of a maths
No,
book?
of course not. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't get caught.
We've started. My glasses are steam up. So today's topic is, back in the school days, who got away with more? The girls or the boys? Definitely the girls. Definitely the girls.
Definitely the girls.
And I'm glad we agree.
End the podcast.
Yeah.
No.
Jesus
Definitely the girls got away with so much
Everything.
at school.
Bro,
I wouldn't say everything.
No.
I wouldn't say everything.
I've told the story.
What?
Yeah, of when got there, Miss Foster. Shout out to you though. I got no issue with you. I hope everything's going well. Because she was actually one of my favorite
Our
teachers.
best teachers.
She was a very good teacher. But there was that one moment in year 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
Melissa punched. I got hit by a girl. Yeah, bear in mind we were joking around. It wasn't anything serious. She gave me a little dig.
Yeah. The thing is though, at school,
I ain't got in trouble.
At school though, boys would tend to be the ones making up all the noise, but like messing about, like actually physically messing about. So then when anything's happening on the back of a teacher's head,
No.
physical movements, like
It wasn't
girls,
the back of her head. She literally said she saw it.
Not her, as in general.
Yeah.
Like any teacher that's got their back to a class,
Yeah.
physically, the boys are messing around more than the girls. Physically.
Maybe.
Yeah. So they're gonna turn around and be like, "We doing?" to the boy they saw move last.
True.
Because that's what's happening. The girls are messing about, but it's all in here. It's like they're sly with it.
Yeah.
So the chances of getting caught are not there.
Yeah.
That's why we get away with it more. I used to get away with so much because I started it, I didn't finish it. It's the ending that got in trouble.
That is nonsense. I'm telling you, bro. I'll tell you.
I don't know. I feel like it's just tactical.
Actually, how the hell, did you lot get away with writing a list in class? In class? When I can't even get away with doing a little stick drawing. Explain that.
Sly.
No, it's not sly, because you lot were blatantly doing it.
I feel like though
The list was something about boys in the school, in the year group. I can't remember what
it was.
But
I think there was like a couple of lists.
there was a couple.
There was like a list of the boys that had 6 packs. a list, yeah, nuts in it.
Yes,
nuts.
that was
There was
one
a
of
list. There was a list of the boys that actually had a 6-pack. There was a list of like the boys that like most people found attractive in order, and then there was another one, but they were all on like one page. Oh, that list was funny. But you know, also I think it was in somebody's notepad.
Yeah.
Like a little notepad that could be hidden straight away. And like whenever somebody saw it that shouldn't, like the way it would be closed and put in a bag is real quick. And only certain people would know about it.
Yeah.
Because not everybody in our year knew about that. You lot knew because you lot were on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and like we were all
had
friends.
a 6-pack. Kevin don't have a 6-pack no more.
Kevin was one of the boys with the 6-pack.
Kevin just built now. That's
Yeah. So, but like, I feel like we went around it in such sly ways.
Yeah,
Not to you because you were a part of it, but to everybody else.
Yeah.
There was like, there's so many things that we did at school that most people in our year probably have no idea about, but you would.
Hey, that upset me, bro.
Yeah.
I think I remember I drew something in the back of the math book, right? I drew.
See? No, pause. This is the issue. Do you think we would write that in the back of a maths book?
No, of course not. But
that's what I'm saying. That's why we don't get caught.
This is the final page. I'm talking about the last.
Yeah, but this is
page.
why we don't
not
get
even
caught.
last. It was the second.
You got to bring external things.
But it was the second to last. Yeah. We never even got anywhere near through our maths.
Yeah, we never made.
No.
I've never made it to an end of a school book. Wow,
No.
What a waste of paper.
Exactly. A big waste of paper because it just gets thrown. Not even recycled. It just gets thrown.
No, we just take it home and dash in the bin.
I drew something. It might have been like a Spider-Man or something like that, but very small.
And you like drawing, so
I love drawing.
Yeah.
Right. See? Why does Miss White, I'm calling you out, the maths teacher, decide to embarrass me in front of the whole class?
She would get at people though.
Bro, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to cuss out.
No.
Nah, honestly, bun her. Good teacher though.
Yeah, she was a good maths teacher.
She was actually a very good
She
teacher.
was when it came to down to like not maths. No.
Oh yeah, she would cuss you out.
She'd get you,
remember that supply teacher we had, the guy for English, Mr. something.
The guy.
Moore? Mr. Moore?
Oh, Mr. Moore wasn't a supply teacher.
He was.
No, he
He
wasn't.
was.
He was my maths teacher.
Nah, the black guy?
Oh.
No, see, so Mr. Moore
Mr. Moore, we had a white Mr. Moore.
Nah, there was a black one
Oh.
who came in for English.
Were we in the same maths class? Or was it English?
Year 10, I think I was in a different maths class. But this for English.
Oh.
So
well, I know who
he
I had
came
for
in no, this was year 8.
Okay, yeah.
So we were still all in the same
Mr.
class.
Moore.
So he came in to be the supply for the day because I think Miss Donald was maybe she just had a baby actually.
Oh well, yeah.
She was
did
away
have
for a
baby
little
at
while,
one point,
wasn't
yeah.
she? Yeah. And we saw supply teacher. We all
Of
got excited.
course.
Bro, he put us in check immediately.
Good. That is what a supply teacher
Immediately.
should do.
So we all start messing around. He goes,
I feel like I know who you're talking about now.
He said, what, you think you're going to do that to me?
Me.
Me.
Nuts.
And he proceeded to set pace on everyone. And then there was one day, fuck this guy. But he was cool. He was actually very cool. But I was going on a trip, and I was basically told not to bring my stuff. I was bring lunch for the trip.
Yeah.
But then there was for some reason the teachers were late taking us, so we had to go into our first period. Not even like for the whole period. It was for like maybe 20 minutes.
Just
until
while
it was
they
ready.
figure it out. Yeah.
So I didn't bring the homework.
Facts.
Right?
But you weren't supposed to be there.
I was supposed to be there, so I didn't bring the homework. So he gets mad.
I
So
do the homework.
he's collecting. He's going to everyone. Literally, that's how he used to do it. Physically collect. Got to me and I said, "Yeah, sir, I was supposed to be on the trip, so I don't." He said, "I don't want to hear it."
Sorry.
And I swear to God, I swear down. I said, "Yeah, but I'm not even supposed." He said, "Shut up. You ugly." I swear down. I said, "What? What am I going to do?" He goes, "I don't want to hear your ugly mouth talking." I said, "What?" I said, "What? What? This is crazy." So I don't want to hear your ugly mouth talking. He just grilled me because I didn't have a piece of homework, bro. I was scared of this guy.
But you know what though? Now, if I look back, look back, but now as an adult, I'm like, period, same. I'll be doing that too.
What,
as a teacher now. Yeah.
I hear that for sure.
You're ugly.
For no reason, though.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Because you know now as an adult, that's what gets your respect. Especially in the secondary school.
Because they'll listen to you.
Yeah.
And then they'll start bantering with you.
Yeah. And that's how they become your favourite teacher.
Facts. Because after that, even though he was angry at me in the moment, like me and him would still bust jokes afterwards.
Yeah.
It would be
because now you know where the level is of authority.
Exactly.
And you can play off it based on that rather than treating the supply teacher like a dickhead.
Facts.
Because you're not going to do that again.
No. Hell no. I didn't do that again. But then he didn't, I don't know if you remember, but he didn't want to leave our class.
I don't even remember the man.
Yeah, that's crazy. But he was supposed to go. But he was actually doing really well with us.
Our class was really good.
But he was actually getting really good results from our entire class.
Oh yeah, because he shouted at us. Yeah. All the other teachers just cried and left.
Pretty much.
And then we were left with nothing to do.
Except for Miss Donald, though. Miss Donald actually stood on business.
She had to, though.
She stood on business.
She was standing on business with the whole school.
Looking back, I actually respect that.
She is one teacher that I laughed at constantly, though, when I was getting in trouble.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's the thing. That's another thing. I think as a girl, I got away with laughing
and not
at most things. Yeah. Whereas you lot could not laugh at no teacher.
Bro.
Especially you and Vaughn. You could not laugh at no teacher. You two giggling like that together. Nah, you're getting a punch in the lip. I could giggle because my giggle weren't sounding like you lot's. Like you lot, yours was.
His was worse though.
Yeah, but together.
Now
even your friends feel offended because are you laughing at me now? I don't know.
Facts.
So it's a patronizing sound.
We did get told a lot of times to shut up during our sports classes.
Yeah, no, every day.
It was like every...
Sports was a hard class to be quiet in.
There was a day, I think it was every Thursday, during year 10 and year 11. Me and him were in the same class all day. We had sports and art. Sports and art. And it would transition between the two. And me and him were in the exact same class the whole time.
Their favourite day.
Yeah, I love those times.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
But that's what I'm saying, like, I remember being in trouble and like it was me and somebody else and we was giggling in assembly
Yeah.
And obviously we got told to go to Miss Donald's office and wait for her after assembly.
You didn't go.
I did. I
okay.
stood there, stood my ground, and explained why I was giggling.
Yeah.
And then she started shouting, and I started giggling.
Oh, God.
She started shouting, and it sounded funny. I left. I just started laughing. That's it. I couldn't stop. And I was giggling, and she was telling me off, and I was just busting up. She's like, I'm going to tell your mom. I was like, shh.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did she tell your mom?
Yeah, I think so. My mum was like, why are we giggling? And I told her. She was like, psh.
Why were you giggling?
I don't know. Can't remember. Something was funny.
But I don't understand. I'm not going to lie. Why weren't we allowed to slightly talk during assemblies, though?
Because as teenagers, well, young adults, no. What's another word? Young adults, teenagers, middle ground. What's that little bit called?
I don't know.
Year 7 to like 10. Yeah, I don't even know. We didn't know how to quietly talk.
It was pretty true.
There was like, now in a lecture we can quietly talk because we know what that means.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't have that kind of volume understanding then.
Yeah.
Like even now when you see the kids on the bus, why are they shouting? Do you know what I mean?
True.
Why are you shouting? They think they're just, why are you screaming at each other?
Yeah.
But to us, they're screaming. To them, they're not screaming.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I feel like the level of noise is
Yeah.
very different. Because if they let us all quietly talk in assembly,
Yeah. Oh, no.
there
No,
would be
don't get
no
me wrong.
assembly.
I understand not letting us talk the entire way.
Yeah. But like a little,
They
they
used
didn't
to
even let it slide.
Yeah, but it would just go so overboard because you spoke to your friend for a little bit.
Yeah, or
It's
saying
in a whole
something.
school assembly.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. There's 1,000 of
Yeah,
us in
there's
this
so many
damn
we
sports
had
school.
a lot of people in our school as well, I think.
Come on, bro. You're gonna put me in detention because
Our
I
sports
spoke.
hall was full. Yeah, nuts.
The bleachers all the way down to the middle of the
and
court.
all the way across.
Yeah. Nah.
I
I got in too much trouble for these damn assemblies. For people talking to me. Nah.
That's also the worst
nah.
part as well. When somebody talks to you, like
You
at
look.
that age, you just look and you're like you have there's no not responding.
Yeah.
At that age, there's no not responding.
And then you get in trouble.
And then you get in trouble.
Yeah, story of my life.
Yeah.
I think I've mentioned it before. Going to primary school, before your one,
Mm.
I used to get detention after church at the church.
Oh,
ones.
yeah, church.
All the time. All the time.
Someone's got something
All
to say
the
to you.
time. I still remember this to this day. I purposely did not talk because I said I don't want to get detention this time. And I still got detention for talking. How? How's that possible? I'm not allowed to pray? No, honestly. So
I feel like
what am I doing?
I feel like the boys were just bound to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Like, there's not actually many reasons or many differences except physicality
Yeah.
that the boys and girls were doing differently. I'd say like the boys were very like run over there and do something. The girls are going to send a note.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's more like physically being caught. Especially talking, because someone chats to you and you go, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Whereas like when someone used to talk to me, we'd just be like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So like it's a weird thing to think about, but like how we physically responded was very different at school.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Especially when we was like outside and stuff, like the boys would always get in trouble outside. Play fighting. All this kind of
Yeah.
big physical nonsense.
Yeah.
Over nothing. Like they weren't fighting. They were just messing about.
But it was
like,
enough to get in trouble.
it was enough for the teacher to look over and be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Whereas a group of girls could be sitting in a circle writing, have you seen Mean Girls?
Long time ago. Long time
Burn
ago.
book. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not gonna get the reference. It's
Okay.
been a while, man.
So it's basically a burn book. It's
Yeah.
basically like a whole book with a picture of everyone in the school in it with like horrible notes.
Yes,
about them.
yes.
Yeah. So the girls could be sitting in a circle doing that, but the boys are play fighting. The girls are actually doing something mean. The boys are not. But the boys will get in trouble because the teacher's going to look at them.
Yeah. You guys look like you're studying.
We look like we're doing something good.
Right. Oh, you're such good girls.
That is what it
That's
comes
such
down
nonsense,
to.
man.
Really, I think so.
I feel like girls got away a lot with the most stereotypical one, PE.
Yeah, I can't vouch for them.
Because you played.
I did it.
You indulged.
But yes, annoyingly, They got away with it, yeah. But
Bruh.
also, after a certain age, girls started to realize they could just say they were on their period.
Yeah, I hear it. I understand.
I would,
As
yeah.
a male teacher,
If
how am I
I
going to
didn't
argue
want
that?
to, yeah, that's what we learned. We learned that eventually. But then, like, as if I didn't like PE, I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
But because I did, it didn't even bother me. But like, we could use that in every class.
That's ass, man.
Yeah.
But do
Every
you know why
class.
it's ass? Because, you know, do you remember we used to do this thing at the sports center where you'd have to run laps for a
Yeah.
certain course?
Yeah.
I had a broken wrist.
Not a broken foot though.
No, a broken foot. Exactly. I had a broken wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how nasty it is running with a cast? Sweating in a cast that you cannot remove?
I have never had a cast,
Right.
but I've seen people's arms when it's come off.
Right.
How many casts have you had?
Casts?
Like actual
just two.
casts? Oh, okay. Just
Well,
two is
the,
enough.
The leg, the foot.
Yeah.
The foot was annoying because it was the whole foot
But not
up
the
until
toe.
there. And then
What,
I
not
think,
your toes?
no, it would cover the toes.
Oh.
And then I think a week into having the full cast, they'll then take it off and then shorten it to just a foot. Which was better because at least I could clean my leg. But my foot,
Yeah.
But
And then
anyways-
what was the other one? Your arm?
and then the other one was I broke my
your
wrist.
wrist,
Yeah. So I had broken wrist.
Mm.
I shouldn't be running with a cast on because
No, 'cause
I
you
have
can
another
fall.
2 exactly.
Yeah.
I have another 2 weeks worth of recovery to do before I take this off, and I'm sweating in it, which is gonna smell absolutely horrific.
And
It's
gets
gonna
hairy.
smell like the back of your earring. Probably. I can't remember what the smell was like, but could you imagine though?
I can imagine.
Yeah, because you're not
I
taking
could
it off.
just imagine the sweat in the cast. I didn't even need the earring part.
There you go.
But nasty.
I got forced to do it. I said, "This is crazy." I looked around. I said, "This can't be real life.
This can't be right.
This has to be a skit. There's no, it can't be real life."
Yeah.
But yeah, but
And a girl definitely would have got away
no.
with that.
Do you know how many girls were? As I'm running, I look over to the stands.
Oh, just sitting there.
Hundreds of them.
Do you know when I used to realize that was when I used to notice that was happening the most was when we used to go swimming.
You swimming. You look up because
The
stands
whole
were up.
class. The whole class is
Hundreds
up
of
there.
girls watching you swim.
Literally the whole class of girls. I'm sure there was literally maybe 4 of us that
Bruh.
actually swam.
And then I gotta be self-conscious and make sure I wear trunks. I don't even like wearing Speedos anyway.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I wear trunks so I don't look goofy in front of the girls.
Yeah, because
who are
all the
sitting up
girls are
looking.
watching.
Nah, and then I gotta make
Yeah.
sure I swim correctly because I don't want to
No,
drown
yeah,
in front
yeah.
of the girls. You know what I'm saying? That's an
And
ick.
they're all looking at it.
That's a
Yeah,
ick.
even then. Yeah.
So I can't drown in front of the women. So
Yeah, they got a lot. You got away with a lot at school.
It was a lot still.
Yeah, because even like, I'd say even in terms of uniform, the girls would get away with stuff more. Like, I feel like there was always a reason, or like the teacher would be like, "Oh, take that off or change that or whatever," and the girl would be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go do it,"
Never did it.
and they would just go. Whereas the boys, they were like, "Do it here right now."
Oh yeah.
Remember?
That is true.
Yeah,
That is very true.
like they
oh my
would
God.
be stopped at the gates and be like, "Change your shoes now."
Yeah.
But the girls could be like, "But miss, my shoes are in my locker because it's cold." Like the little dolly shoes.
yeah.
But like, I left them in my locker because it's cold. They'd be like, "Go and get them." Like
And
they
they
just
never went
wouldn't
to get
like.
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's
and
a fact.
And the boys literally they'd stop them and be like, "Change your shoes now."
I actually remember year 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, because you couldn't wear trainers into the exam hall.
Yeah.
Cool, fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, as if I'm doing the exam with my toes. All right.
Right. But, so I had really, well, at the time I didn't know I'd broken my ankle, but I rolled my ankle really badly the
Yeah.
day before at basketball practice, yeah? I still had to go the next morning to do this damn exam. I think it was a maths exam.
Yeah.
So I walked to school because the buses were full. I couldn't
Yeah.
get on the bus. So I walked to school.
Hobbly, hobbly,
Yeah,
hobbly.
hobbling. So bear in mind, my ankle's this big already. I'm wearing trainers that go up to the ankle to
hold
support
in,
it.
Yeah.
I get to the back gate.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I get to the door. I'm trying to tell the damn orange jacket person. So the orange jacket are like the people who
yeah.
were just the like door security in a sense.
Yeah.
I'm telling her my ankle is like really
Huge.
badly swollen. Can I just go over there to sit down and change my shoes? I'm not saying I'm not going to change into my shoes. Just let me sit down over there to do it. No. I said, I can barely stand up. Let me go over there. I've got my shoes in my hand. Let me do it. No. So I had to move to the side, stand up, hobbling, trying to take off a shoe that was tied to the fullest. It took me 10 minutes.
Yeah. I could have done that.
They would have said, "Oh yeah, don't worry, just
Yeah.
make sure you do it. Make sure you do it.
Make sure you do it.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember that
this
one
is
because
trash, man.
yeah. I actually used to remember that one. Do you know what also I used to remember? It's funny because these are all like, I've not thought about these before until thinking about this.
Yeah.
But like, when I used to go and get school lunch,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going in. I'm not queuing up.
Look at that. I would have got grabbed by my throat and just choke slammed. Where you think you go, boy?
Yeah. Yeah. And like,
This is crazy.
it's nuts. But like, even if like, obviously I knew the chefs and whatever and the people that were running the stuff, but I feel
Yeah.
like even if it was a guy, another teacher would have pulled you to the side and be like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Whereas we would just walk and be like, hey,
Yeah.
and then go in for lunch.
Well, how you doing, Saskia? You okay?
Yeah.
I'm so good.
That's so good. I'm going in for lunch.
Yeah,
And
let me
then-
get a patty. Let me get.
Yeah, and
come
I'll
on,
be
bro.
out in like 5 minutes. And then like all the boys would have to be in the queue.
You know what? Had they let me do that, yeah, I would have got my school dinners, and I probably would have.
The queue was long.
Might have been taller. I would have actually been able to eat
I
properly.
don't know if
Uh,
it's
that does make a difference, though.
Food.
You have to eat
Yeah.
correctly growing up. So there's a chance, man.
yeah. I
So
mean,
I'm gonna sue the school for
height deficiency.
for stunting my growth.
You didn't let me have my patty every day.
You just let me get the average height.
And that's actually
crazy.
wild, you know. You know when I tell people that we have patties at school,
Yeah,
like they're
yeah.
like, what?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like full, like they weren't even like bad patties.
No, they were good.
They were like good patties.
They were
But then
the-
our chef was Caribbean.
She wasn't making that though. Hell
No, I know, but she would order the right patties.
She was getting I think it was the Royal Caribbean.
Yeah,
brand.
like she was getting actual patties.
get-
She wasn't just like
real
getting
brand.
pastries made.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like she was ordering.
It was the Royal Caribbean brand.
Yeah.
That
It's
brand
kind of
is.
nuts. Yeah, it was kind of wild. Now I look back, I'm like, wow, they really just had us eating
I don't
patties
think they
for
do
lunch.
patties anymore, do they?
I don't think so.
I need to ask one of these kids when I bump into them.
Yeah, because it was like patties or pizza was the snack part.
Fridays were pizza, I think.
There was pizza every day.
Was there?
Yeah,
Oh, see, I didn't have enough school dinners.
there
so
was
I don't know.
pizza every day. So they would have like the main meal. They would have 2 main meals, and then the snack bit would be patty or pizza,
Yeah.
and then always a jacket potato option.
Oh, no. I'm not a fan
I
of
love
jacket potatoes.
jacket
still.
potato, but yeah, I could easily get anything I wanted. Really,
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Women-
Also, another one, sorry, was I could always get caught in the corridor and not get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that was specific to me and my friends though.
No, it was a women thing.
Yeah. But then I would always see girls out of class, like.
No, it was a girls thing.
But then also, again, when girls learn that they can be like, oh, I need to go to the toilet,
Because of my.
I just
thing.
do this. I need to go
Yeah.
to the toilet.
Yeah.
And the teacher would be like, okay, hurry up. I'd be in the corridor.
You know what, though? Sometimes you needed that break from
No.
the lesson.
Yeah. And sometimes like, it was actually my period. So we couldn't really like.
Yeah. I understand.
They would never know.
Yeah.
But obviously, as a kid, you're like, ha, I can use this.
I've got an outing.
Yeah. Woohoo. So I was always in the corridor.
Yeah, I couldn't be a teacher. That shit is just too awkward, man.
I couldn't be a teacher in a secondary school.
It's too awkward.
Primary school is fine
Yeah.
because they don't really have that yet.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have that intuition to be mischievous and get out of things.
Yeah.
Kind of, they're getting it, but they ain't got it. Secondary school, they got it.
Yeah. They've learned the ways.
Yeah, not doing it.
They've learned the ways.
Yeah. I do feel sorry for you guys. Well, I did at school.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. As much as I'm complaining, I still thought secondary school was a lot of fun.
I had a great time.
I know some people didn't. Some people
I know.
hated it.
I had way too much fun, I
Yeah,
think.
same.
I wish I had more fun.
Same.
Yeah, I wish I was a bit
When I think
more
about it, I'm
badly
like,
behaved.
we could have had even more fun.
Yeah, because not saying take this for statement purposes, but like, what does it matter? When I look back to school now,
I'm not saying anything, but
when I look back to school now, and I think like, obviously there were people that really were like bad people.
yes,
There were bad people, and then there were badly behaved people.
Yeah.
The bad people ended up where they needed to end up.
Facts.
But as good people, I could have misbehaved a little bit more because it actually didn't affect me.
It's true.
If you know you're gonna pass.
On that note, that's all we got time for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like the girls got away with more than the guys, which was kind of evident at the time anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Tick. We
don't
win.
Need hindsight for that.
Yeah, you don't.
But yeah, thank you again for listening. Make sure you follow us at frameofmind.pod on Instagram and TikTok. And it's Saskia.
Love us or leave us.